Here is a tour of all of the lifts in the Glade Shopping Centre in Bromley. First to the Waterstones lift. This is an Otis lift that goes from lower mall to a mezzanine floor, then to upper mall, then to car parks 1 and 2. On the upper mall, this lift opens the doors both sides.
Lower level shop.
Now to the lifts in the centre. These are Schindler lifts. The way these lifts works is quite strange. The cable is attached to the top of the lift shaft, then goes down, round through the lift, then back up to a motor. So a motor has to work double the speed of what the lift goes. So the cable one side is not moving and the cable the other side is going double the speed that a lift goes. Now to the Debenhams lift. This is also a Schindler lift. This lift goes from a floor lower than the lower mall, then lower mall, upper mall and car parks 1 and 2. Before I show the lifts in the rest of the shopping centre, I'm now going to go over the bridge to the leisure centre and car park. Here are the Keighley lifts in the leisure centre. There's another lift in the main part of the leisure centre. To get to this lift, when you get to reception, you have to give a good excuse like you want to watch your swimming. Once you've got past reception, go to the squash courts and walk along past all the squash courts, then there'll be another Keighley lift. In this lift, the doors only open for a very short time and they don't have any beam sensors to detect if there's someone in the way, and the doors are likely to close on you unless you get in the lift very fast. When the doors do close, they close at a really fast speed, but some bars come out to detect if there's anyone in the way. Now, coming out the leisure centre and carrying along the bridge to the other car park. This car park has lifts made by a company called Pawn and Dunwoody Ers. And now back into the Glade Shopping Centre, into Marks and Spencer's, which has Jackson lifts. These lifts go from lower mall to upper mall, then to an extra floor called Car Park Collection, then to car parks 1 and 2.
Doors closing. Going down. Car park level 2. Doors
Continuing along the shopping centre, now to the middle lifts. These lifts were only built recently and go from Lower Mall to Upper Mall to car parks 1 and 2.
Closing. Going down. Upper mount. Doors open.
And now onto the glass lifts at the other end of the shopping centre. These lifts start in a tunnel at Lower Mall, then go to Upper Mall, then come out the tunnel and go all the way to car park 4. When I went to these lifts, one of the lifts had been left on bellboy mode, meaning that the lift did not move until you'd pressed the button, and when you'd pressed the button it'd go straight to that floor, not stopping at any other floors, and it didn't respond to any other calls apart from the buttons pressed inside a lift. Now to the lifting boots. Now on car park 4 I went along, past the escalators to boots and right to the very far end of the car park, where is a door that says no access to shops. I went through this door and there was a lift. The lift didn't work, so I took the stairs, which looked really spooky, and I went down the stairs past car park 3, past car park 2, past car park 1, then to Upper Mall, which is double the distance. There was no access to shops, so what would I find when I get to Upper Mall? I walked down the stairs to Upper Mall, and when I got there, there was a spooky fire exit door, plus the lift was there, this time with the doors open, just sitting there. I went in the lift and none of the buttons worked, the lift wasn't working. As I said, I had walked down to Upper Mall and the stairs didn't go any further, and the lift had a button to Lower Mall in it. I wonder what would be on Lower Mall, something more spooky I'd suspect, but since the lift didn't work, I didn't get to find out. Visit my website, benobve.110megabyte.com.